fire, and we just sat here and was like, oh, that's crazy. That's happening all the way in California, and it just happened right down the road.
Yeah,
same area that was just
hurricane.
Same area that was just underwater, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
got destroyed by water. It's just
bro. Nature is gonna nature.
You can't stop that. I remember this is crazy. I remember as a child, being at my grandma's house, and you remember that tsunami that hit like Indonesia?
Sri Lanka.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by that. What is it?
Come on, dog. That's the place.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you was just saying something. I thought you was saying like an
y'all
Indian
gonna
phrase.
put me on pause, man.
Nah, man. I thought you was saying like a
I think a
phrase.
I think
My
we're
bad.
thinking the same thing. I think it was in Sri Lanka. I think that's in Indonesia. I'm pretty sure.
Either way.
But that's crazy, bro. Like
That was terrifying.
that made me scared as a kid. Like that can happen.
That's what I was about to say. That I remember like having nightmares of that. Like, what if it hit North Carolina and it came this far? Like, what if it hit like the East Coast? And
I wonder how far it would come. Pause.
I mean, you got how they don't even.
That's a lot of water, bro.
All
Like
right.
it'll make its way pretty
We're
far.
probably about to go into a deeper conversation. Pause. But like, you got to think about the ocean, bro. They have not even discovered, the deepest part of the ocean. Like, what's really in there?
I'm pretty sure we've only like
If something ever happened and the ocean decided it wanted to spread out, like what keeps the ocean in the beach? You feel me?
Yeah, I think it's a crazy number. Like we've only discovered like 8% of the ocean or something like that.
Bro, it's crazy is as humans, like we can't even explore the whole universe. Like we can't go that far out of the galaxy. Like, but even in our own planet, we can't even explore our entire planet. Just the little bubble of a planet that we're in.
Oh, I was with my mom yesterday, and we were looking at some of the spots the hurricane messed up North Cove, and like the big ass rocks, like the size of this room that just got all flooded. They're everywhere. She was like, "Golly, look at all the rocks. Look how big they are, and like how the water just washed them up
like pebbles."
And I looked at Mom, and she probably thought I was high. I looked at her and said, "Just think, that's like grains of sand to like how small we are. We're like little ants." Just
and then you think how long that rock. All right, listen. How deep you want to go? Pause. It's like how long did it take that rock to get formed that big?
Yeah.
And then how long did something push it where it was covered by the earth?
Yeah.
And then the earth had to come through and wash it before you even seen the rock. Ever.
Yeah. It's
Like,
just a piece of the earth.
It's insane. It's like you get in the wormhole and it's like
Perspective
it's too
is
much,
everything
man.
because, like, dude, we're literally nothing.
It's a crazy world we live in,
but
Joe Rogan.
We're also everything,
I mean,
because what is this without us?
Probably a better place.
Maybe. Killed the dinosaurs too.
Yeah, it did kill. I mean,
what did dinosaurs do wrong?
Nothing.
Eat each other. We kill each other.
I mean, that ain't what it is, bro. It's just like, okay, if you want to get into that, like, yeah, we believe, if you're a Christian, you believe that, God has destroyed the earth, what is it, 2 or 3 times?
I don't know the exact number, and I don't even know if that's a thing you believe.
I think, okay. So,
I know I said that one time, but I don't know if that's like a fact. I was just saying that was just.
If you go back in history and actually look at the information that the earth has given us, it has been destroyed by multiple cataclysms, right?
Allegedly.
Is that God, or is that just what happens every now and then?
Because then again,
earth?
I don't want to segue too much, but we don't really have anything to talk about today. But
is that what happens?
I think resets have to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, but however, we can't figure out how they built the pyramid, but we can say, oh, an ice age hit this part of the land so many millions of years ago and covered up the earth.
It's actually easier to figure out how the ice age happened than it is to figure out how people in ancient times made those pyramids.
Because of carbon dating?
There's no...
Who said that?
They weren't whipping no caterpillars, no dump trucks driving around.
Well, here's what you got to think about.
Allegedly.
Back then, were they even more... They're saying you really couldn't even build those the way that we build shit now.
Yeah.
So, did they have stuff that was more advanced than us? Than we have now? Did the earth get to a point before it got destroyed by something, again, to where we were advanced enough to be able to make stuff like that?
I mean,
because you weren't doing it with no
which
no
emperor
machinery.
built the first pyramid? Can you give me a Google on that, Party Mike? Because like I feel like Egypt got took over by like Rome. So like it couldn't have been too much farther away.
Egyptian pharaoh. I ain't even gonna try to say that. Djoser.
Yeah, that's Djoser.
Djoser. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was the emperor.
He started it. He did it. What's the year?
Creating the step pyramid at Saqqara. Don't say. Around 2780 BCE.
Okay.
I mean,
know what the E stands for. That must be like the new math they talking about.
Nobody wants to
2610. That's crazy. There was a whole nother like 2000s.
So
Yeah.
like, think about this now. Now go to like Cleopatra. Look up when Cleopatra was in the thing, when she was like the empress, or whatever. Pharaoh is what they call them. Pharaohs, not emperor.
She was the queen of Egypt, 51 BC to 30 BC.
So how was that after? Or was it before? What is BCE?
She was born in 69 or 68 BC, and then that it like counts down to that.
Did she have pyramids? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Were there pyramids then? Because didn't she
I think
like
the pyramids would have already been there.
But didn't she like fall in love or some shit with like the Roman dude?
I don't know nothing about that.
I could have made that up, but I think that's like
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nothing about that. But people want to talk about the Egyptian pyramids being crazy. What about the South American pyramids? The Aztecs,
that's crazy too.
And the
but
Mayans and all that shit, man.
Even think like even after that, okay, like even like the Romans, like the what's that word I can't say, where they fought in the middle with the lions and shit, the gladiators.
Oh, a gladiator.
The place where they fought.
Then they just call it a Coliseum.
Yeah. I thought it was like a cathedral.
So like a big thing.
Coliseum's a tricky word, man. It fucks with my head.
I had to look this up and double check, but the pyramids of Giza in Egypt, they said they're thought to be aligned with the stars, particularly Orion's belt and the North Polar stars. But like
how did
Orion's
they even
belt,
know to do that?
Each one is like lined up, pointing straight up at each one of those stars.
How did they even know to do that?
I've heard that there's like energy that they get from that.
I've heard that too. Yeah,
something crazy.
Look, there's people who believe that
we probably
human
sound like
beings,
idiots to some people that
we
like
do
we
sound like
we
idiots,
do,
but this is something that's like not most people know about this type of stuff at all.
You just get down the rabbit hole and like
most people are so surface level they don't even think about this type of stuff. So we're trying at least, but think about this, man. Human beings are said to be like it. We're supposed to be from some other star system where they actually came here and created us to be slaves to mine for gold. There's like a star system called the Zeta Reticuli or Zeta Reticuli, and apparently they came here. They were advanced aliens that they were fleeing war on their planet. They came here, and then they started doing. I think it's called maybe advanced evolution, where they took their DNA and then used it to fast forward the evolution of primates and created us. That's why we're so advanced in all the other primates.
But then where did the monkey come from? Where did the primate come from?
The monkey was already here.
How?
What do you mean how?
Like how did he become?
Well, they think years of evolution from. And did you not learn in biology the way that the cells
I get it, but I'm
evolved
just saying, like, how does any of that shit start? How does it, if anything, everything, the universe, what does the universe, what starts
truly,
the universe?
I believe God, but...
That's what I'm saying. It has to be something. Like,
yeah.
Somebody had to turn it on.
But apparently, we're just like the result of...
But I also do believe that we're the alien. Like, if you look around Earth, we're the alien.
That's
bro.
Why are we here and why are we so much different than everything? And
why
the
can
only
we do everything that everything else can?
The only thing that's close to us is like primates, monkeys, and they they'll blow your mind the way that they know that.
Don't they think like the closest to like the brain and the way we think and emotions and everything is like a dolphin?
Nah,
I'm pretty sure, bro.
No, I think you're thinking of like them saying that mammals such as dolphins and whales have like a more complex way of thinking.
Maybe either
elephants, they're supposedly can remember much better than
what they
doing
in the ocean? Why are they so smart if they're just in the ocean and it's water? Nothing's down there.
Dumbass fish.
Nothing's down there to be
it's
smart
not a fish.
About.
It's a mammal.
You feel me?
Checkmate.
You feel me?
You got me.
They don't even have. I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure that dolphins don't even have gills. They can just hold their breath for hours and hours, and then they come up with that
They have to come up.
fucking blowhole and blow water out
All right,
of it.
right now, bro, you got to do it. No hesitation, bro. Best dolphin sound, go.
I don't even know what a dolphin sounds like.
Make it up. Something like that.
Bro, now think about this. If you think that
I thought you were gonna say whale. I could have killed that shit.
What's a whale?
hit the whale.
Oh yeah.
Now think
I
about
do that,
this.
and my dog will look at me like this.
That might be what it is because they can talk. Those sonic thing that
Dude,
that's
they
like a
can-
language.
They can hear each other from like miles in the ocean.
What was you about to say, Party Mike? My bad.
I was gonna say, going back, think about this. If you talking about theoretically, if we are the aliens, do you think each race is like from a different like wherever in the universe, like, and we all happen to like get brought here, like, and that's why we're just different races?
No,
or like,
okay.
No,
so
I think
that's just me thinking out loud.
There's a guy that knows all about this who's like dedicated his whole life to reading ancient text and all this stuff, who figured this out. He's been on Joe Rogan. He's been on Damn Flagrant. He's been on every podcast you can think of. And he actually explains what happened with the different races. Apparently, like, even back then, there was racial issues. Like, oh, you're black and I'm white. And, like, they had those issues back then, too. He explained it. I can't remember exactly what he said. I'm going to look it up on the break. But
it's like where people are with like how the sun is closer, right?
Well, it's
In
like
different parts of the
that's
world.
what I believe. I think if you're at a
It's
place
the
that's-
equator, right?
Yeah, I think if you're at a place that's like
Equator.
below or close to the equator, you're going to naturally be darker. And over, our ancestors obviously come from Europe. It's very dreary and cold and dark all the time, so we're just white. But if you put a whole group of white people in Africa and they stayed there for fucking 10,000 years, they would probably end up looking different. Right? I mean, your
For sure,
skin has
yeah.
to adapt to the different climate, for sure. And I think that's why people are black. I think that over time,
That's just like human evolution.
yeah, I think that over time, I mean, think about how complex the human body is, and like our bodies through evolution figure out, hey, you know what'd be better in this bright ass sun and this 100-degree weather all the time? Probably a little bit of pigment.
Melanin.
Oh, yeah. Well, skin pigment.
Yeah.
A little bit of melanin. Yeah, you're right. I fucked that up. But, it
Checkmate.
probably wasn't no such thing as melanin. Well, actually, I'm wrong. We probably all started out darker skin and black. Because apparently Africa's the motherland. That's where humanity even started, supposedly. We probably lost the melanin through evolution whenever people migrated north.
You know what's so fucking crazy that blows my mind every time I think about it is Pangea, dude.
What
That
is
shit do be
Pangea?
crazy.
When
That's when, like, the whole world
all
was
the lands
together.
were like together, and you can see how they broke apart.
Yeah, they're like
And
a
if you-
puzzle.
yeah, it's like a puzzle piece. You could put them back together, really.
Allegedly. Who even knows if that's what the shit looked like? I guess there's satellite images now, so it's got to be pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
we know what the shape
dude,
of the.
But you
Y'all
think about
are
like all
blowing
the
my
animals that when it broke apart, like what animals stayed on what piece, and like
And
that's
that's
why
why
like,
we have
Australia over there is crazy with like snakes and whatever. Like we think of as zoo animals, like, and then we got like alligators and crocodiles, like
Bears,
yeah,
Oh, my.
bears.
deer,
Deer. It's just crazy.
pigs.
That, like I feel like when the land broke apart, like those certain animals stayed there, and it just
Also,
I don't know. It's crazy to think.
It's crazy
about.
to
Kinda,
think-
and then you think about like a fucking armadillo. Like, what the hell are armadillo in Florida for?
we
Joe
have them in
Exotic?
North Carolina.
Where?
There are armadillos in North Carolina.
Bro, I will... Dude, them bitches is scary.
I feel
It's like a
somebody said
possum
they
with a
seen
shell.
one.
Yeah, they're actually pretty cool if you
Knocked
think
out
about
on
it.
the road.
Are they even? I don't even think they're a marsupial. Possums are a marsupial. They're more closely related
Possums
to a
are
kangaroo.
terrifying, but like armadillos, bro,
Possums
that belongs...
are cool as shit.
that
They're
belongs-
harmless, but they do look terrifying.
That's a
as fuck.
desert
They do.
animal is what I'm saying. It should be around no grass.
But possums are not even supposed to be here. They're an invasive species. They were brought here. They were brought here by the settlers, and they just became invasive.
What
Can you
did
imagine
they-
riding a ship with everybody coming to settle somewhere, and you're just like, let's bring some possums.
Well,
Bro,
you
that
know
was
why
probably
they,
like a
you know why
delicacy.
you know why they brought them, right? No, it wasn't a delicacy. That was what they were. They fed them.
Was that
they
lunch?
fed them to the Native Americans.
Ooh.
Yeah. Possums.
I've heard of like good old boys saying like they've eaten possum before. Or
Dude,
whatever.
fuck
like,
that. You're not eating no possum.
Possum or
You
squirrel.
know what
or
possums
whatever.
eat? They're actually good
Trash.
for the ecosystem. They clean up the trash. They eat ticks. They eat shit. They eat the bad stuff.
Here you go. We brought you this nice meal.
Yes.
Been feasting on.
And they knew it wasn't
shit.
good.
I don't like a possum, man.
I never liked a
I
possum
don't like
either.
them, but they ain't gonna do shit.
You need to leave
it's
them
pretty
alone.
crazy because like, imagine if that's how it was now, dude. You think there'd be like a lot of conflict still?
Probably not. It'd probably
I
be.
feel like it'd just be like one big territory. Like this is us. Like
Yeah.
it's really how it should be. Is
There's
like,
no way it
this
could
is
be
us.
together,
We're
though.
Earth. You know, like
I
it
think
ain't.
it would
That's our
be-
country
I think it would still be like kingdoms and territories. And
Yeah.
like,
for sure. It's gonna
you-
get split up somewhere.
You
and
over
somebody
there
gonna go
can't
crazy.
tell me what to do over here and like
Yeah.
shit like that.
You got
There-
Vladimir Putin.
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
for sure. But
There wouldn't be like a one world government.
no, probably not.
You know,
But I think it would be better. Probably like
logistically, yeah.
you think that. Okay. I can't believe that there's really people in this world that expect us to just be kind to one another. Whenever it comes to race and all that type of shit, whenever, you got this country over here that hates you. Why the fuck am I supposed to like them? Why would we let them in our country?
See, I get what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying, but I think you're going like a little more deep on the aspect of like actual issues, whereas like me and P Mike, we just trying to get deep.
Bro, I'm
we ain't
thinking.
trying-
Look at how like humanity's evolved to like where we have air travel and stuff, or like the melting pot that it is. At least like our country, and I'm sure a bunch of other countries, like different places. And you think about it, like you put all different races together working as like a humanity. Like
I think people
Planet
would
Earth?
like each other more.
look at what can get accomplished. Because
No.
like you put
I'd
an
like to
Asian
think so.
dude and a white dude and a black dude and a Mexican dude all together, and they're all working on like the
They're
same
just
thing,
dudes.
Well, where's the only
Yeah.
place you could find that in the whole world?
America.
You feel me?
That's exactly what I meant when I said that. We're expected to be, love everybody, open arms, all that, but we can't do the same in their country.
True, I feel you, but I think that's just the way
I know
we've been
that not
taught.
everybody in every country is bad, but we're supposed to be the bad guy to everybody, and we don't think that we're bad. And it's like, y'all don't fuck with me. Why would I? You just want me to?
It's all
But
just,
at the same
it's
time,
just like
imagine
ignorance,
being-
like blind ignorance. Pretty
Imagine
much.
just being like born into somewhere like
where you can't help it.
an indigenous tribe where like you have no like there is
Dude,
no like
you know what's fucking crazy is that there's places in this earth not far from here where they're still discovering tribes that are living like 1000 BC.
yeah like
Think
They're
about
flying over them. They're all looking up like.
think about the damn. They'll kill your ass if you go there. But think about the Amazon tribes.
you ever
Make
seen
sure I
some of
didn't-
like the little hobbit people they be pulling out
Yeah, isn't that from Africa? Those are Aborigines.
something like that. That's what I've heard of Aborigines. Yes,
I ain't heard
But
of that.
think about let's talk about the damn tribes
Google it, bro.
in the
See if you can
Amazon.
spell it right.
Aborigine, I know how to spell it.
I'll give you $1,000.
I'm pretty sure it's just Aborig.
Aboriginal Australians.
INE. They're from Australia. That's where it's from. I think that's right.
Aboriginal Australians are the various indigenous peoples of the Australian mainland and many of its islands, excluding the ethnically distinct. Okay, I fucking clicked off of. We lost it. People of some other island.
How do you say it again?
Aborigine.
Okay.
Do they still exist? As of the 30th of June 2021, there are 983,000 Aboriginal Islander people.
I don't think that's what I'm talking about though.
No, you're talking about like South America, Amazon, the Amazonian
Yeah, I'm talking
tribes.
about like they pull them out and like they like
Oh, you're talking about the little people.
yeah.
I mean, we have little people.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I mean, it's like they be living in a tribe like that, but like they live in like a cave or something.
I don't know what
Bro,
the fuck you're talking
I
about.
swear I seen something like that. May have been a
You
movie.
have you ever seen those videos of like, there's like this kid in Africa, like every day to and from school.
41,
No.
52,
No.
43.
No,
That guy?
there's this guy.
3, 4, 5,
seen
Yo,
that
you're,
guy.
you're gonna want to hear this. There's this guy. He's like in Africa, and he lives in like a normal tribe. But on his way to school every day, back and forth every day. There's a section where he has to run for his life from a cannibal tribe. They try to catch him and eat him every day.
It's like Step Brothers, bro. They're going to make him eat the white dog shit.
Dude, they're going to eat
It's like running through claymores every day. Just like on the lookout.
And what's funny is they're like really little and depleted. And he knows he can beat him, so he'll just like pull out his phone like selfie mode and just start running. You can see him running out the bushes behind him and shit. I swear to God, dude.
They trying to eat my ass. Pause.
He don't even care. Like, he's from a normal tribe. These motherfuckers are trying to catch people every day, and they're obviously not very good at it.
When you say that, you know what I think of, bro? That scene in the one Pirates of the Caribbean movie
where he's just running from that whole thing.
Dude,
these are little motherfuckers.
Up on a stick,
they just jumping out the bushes trying to get him. He knows exactly where they start at, and he's just like runs there every day.
That's funny till they get him and fucking eat him.
You know, you'd think they would get smart and create like a tripwire.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's no obstacle.
A blow dart, knock his ass out.
Until he discovers a car when he gets his driver's license, bro.
It's funny, bro, because this dude's
got to get him this time.
Yeah. This dude's got to walk through like the grasslands of Africa every day to school, but he's got like a school uniform, like a white shirt, the black tie, the book bag. It's like, but he's just living in a tribe. Africa's a very, very different place.
Yeah, I have nothing.
They probably say that about over here.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're very, very different.
We're insane. That's why, like, I would like to do the whole like DNA and actually figure out what I am to go like.
We really need to do that and reveal it on here.
I ain't doing it though. Like if there's a different way.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
It'd be cool. I don't know.
If I got any bit of African in me, y'all better watch out.
Nah.
Y'all better watch
out. Don't say it.
I would like to go to like the homeland and like.
The homeland, bro's gonna have to go back to fucking Ireland.
Yeah, some shit like that. You know?
Oh, we going during Oktoberfest, man.
You feel me? That would be fun. We
cheersing up 32-ounce mugs, boy.
If we do the DNA thing, Pauls, we got to do that. Like, we got to go to, like...
Got to go visit that place. Yeah, that's tight.
I'm not going
Trevor said we going to...
I'm not
Krishna.
I'm not going to Germany. I'm not going to Germany, bro.
Germany?
Are you German?
Love beer.
Gotta be, bro. My last name's
Newman.
Look
at the haircut.
Hey, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, my last name.
Bro was talking about. He said, "Man, I look like Dracula, the dude that does the freeze or like."
Fuck it, I ate the op.
We'd be making music. I look over at him. I'm like, this motherfucker said he looked like Dracula.
Fuck it, I ate the op. That's what I look like with my haircut like this.
You crazy?
I'm not.
Bro sat down with his hood on, man. Come on. Flex that shit.
What? My neo-Nazi haircut?
I was trying to abstain.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Hell yeah.
Had to wet the whistle, pause. After that, I wasn't expecting that one. That was a fastball. Trev still got his fastball, let me tell you.
Just in a different way, bro.
Yeah, just in a different way. Trev still got the fastball, man.
He gonna hit you with that knuckle. He gonna switch it up.
Ain't shit to me, man.
God damn.
All right, whip it back out.
All right, man, get back serious, man. Pause. Don't ever say that to us again, please.
Let me whip it back out.
Get back serious, man. You were saying something about Aborigine and apparitions and shit.
I don't remember now.
I think we squeezed the juice out of that one.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Don't have my phone. Never mind.
We was going to look something up on the break, too, but we forgot.
It's about that rapper in Detroit. Got denied a lift.
She's a rapper?
Yes. She's a Detroit rapper.
Oh, yeah, okay. I seen what you're talking about.
Yeah. What's her name?
And didn't she get...
Demure?
They filed like a lawsuit? Like
she did, yeah.
Okay.
And got over, right?
She got fucking Jesse Pinkman as her lawyer. You look at the picture of her and her lawyers and tell me the one dude isn't Jesse Pinkman.
It's not showing her rap name, but her real name is Dejua Blanding.
Yeah.
So it says Detroit rapper sues Lyft after driver allegedly told her that she wouldn't fit in car because of her weight. Said
it was a Camry. I think.
What did it say? It said something.
Damn, why didn't she order the XL?
Bitch can't fit in an XL, bro.
She need that Uber double XL, man. No, I said something
Listen,
about.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
The driver of the car said that the tires couldn't support her weight. Like his tires couldn't hold her.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This may be one of them moments where, you know, when we make it, they come back and they take it all away from us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well.
Actually, let me start this off. Here at the No Look Passengers,
we don't support obesity.
Mental health and awareness is a big issue. So the views and, you know, representations of this show represent us. It's us. What we say. It's us. All right. So, yeah, bro. As a former fat guy that was fat, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't that. I wasn't that fat. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously not. You wouldn't look like you do now.
But I was fat. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I was like, bro, you gotta. This is the tipping point. You know what I'm saying?
Something got to be done.
So I guess what I'm saying is for someone to be in that position, if there's no like health issues, you know what I'm saying? And by health issues, I mean like you born with that, like you just can't lose weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you can't lose weight, then you shouldn't gain it.
But if that was by choice, bro, even if it was like you were raised to be obese till you were 18 years old, you can move out. You get a job. You know what I'm saying? You can figure it out. You can thug that shit out. If you that big, bro, you can fast.
That woman could live without eating for 2 years, and I'm not even being funny.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you can figure it out, bro. If it becomes to that that's a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think when you that one of
her legs is the size of you, Brandon.
I guess what I'm getting at is like it's the same. I feel the same way about about a plane. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she can't get on no plane.
You gotta buy 4 tickets, bro.
Yeah.
You don't get one seat.
No.
Like,
that's
if you become an issue, I think everyone.
It's the same thing with luggage. Your bag got to be this big by this big.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
To get on the plane.
All right, so
this bitch makes Lizzo look small.
All right, I just talked in a circle because I lost what I was saying. However, all I'm saying is when you become a problem to other people, you're a problem. When you become a problem to more people around you than you are good, you're a problem.
My issue is she's going to sue Lyft.
And get a bag.
Probably.
Get a bag.
Because they don't want to discriminate. Since when could you discriminate against fucking someone that large? I don't know.
But I'm telling you right now.
She talks about her weight like it's racism or something.
She couldn't get shipped via FedEx.
Fuck no.
She ain't going on my box truck.
No.
For what that's worth. You know?
That shit already scraped sometimes,
you know what
right?
I'm saying? So imagine putting that in a Camry.
That's crazy.
If you ain't getting put on a box truck, bro, you ain't getting put in a Camry. Bro.
She wants to talk about every problem except for the real fucking problem, which is how fat she is.
I don't want to be insensitive, but
yeah. It's not insensitive.
You got to deal with your problems, man. You got to face your problems.
I don't care. Man. Like, oh, she's got a health condition. Dude, you have to consume a lot to get that fat, no matter what your health condition is. You ain't just getting that fat.
If you got a bag on, if you could drop a bag on, Lyfts ain't cheap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? $30 ride, $40 prime time. I wonder what time it was, bro. If it was peak hours, they was going 30 minutes. That could have been $100 ride.
I'm just telling you right now.
If you can order Lyft,
won't fit in a car.
If you can order Lyft, you can get a $19 gym membership.
Dude, they've got
I know there's a Planet Fitness in Detroit.
They've got a video of her doing a music video where she's sitting in the back of a Suburban.
I just watched the Lions lose to the motherfucking
cab.
I just watched the Lions lose to the worst team in the playoffs, bro. They'd have paid her whatever to be a D lineman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about I can't get a lift.
That's crazy.
You don't need a lift. Go get an NFL bag. Buy a Tahoe.
She need to get up with Dave Blunt's.
Dude, could you imagine Dave Blunt's and that woman trying to fuck?
The smell, that's all the first thing I thought of was just the smell.
I feel like bones would get broken, bro.
Bones? Nah, man.
You know what's crazy when you think about somebody that big is there's just a normal human skeleton under there.
You think people like think that's like a fetish, bro?
What?
Like
to bang somebody
like Jabba the Hutt, yeah.
For sure.
You think so?
There's some weirdos out there trying to get in.
There's a fetish for everything, bro. Everything.
I'm just talking about like a gordo, bro. Just like a
absolutely.
That's what she is.
I'm talking about as a man, bro. Like, okay, even as a woman, we all got a homie.
Bro, there's some skinny little kid.
Right now, we look at that girl right now. We look at that girl right now. You're like, hey, $100,000. You got to name one person that would do it. We all got a homie.
Yo, can we do it live on pod?
Nah. We all got a homie is what I'm saying, though.
Are you trying to point this out on me?
No, I'm saying y'all. I'll look at.
Look,
Mike.
I don't
We all
mind
got a
bigger
homie,
girls,
is what
but
I'm
that ain't it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm not blaming nothing on you. But as a dude, if you're that fat, bro, no shot.
No, fuck
Not in a
no.
million years.
There's
Of
not
banging
one
anybody.
person, anyone that's like.
Unless you got clout.
I don't even think.
I don't
Cloud
even
will
think
do it.
Dave Blunt's is probably getting
Nah,
that.
he ain't.
You don't
No,
think so?
No
Fuck
shot,
no.
bro.
Dude didn't change out of that tracksuit for fucking 2 years.
He's probably still wearing it.
Nah, he finally threw it away.
He threw it in the trash. It had
He
holes
cried
in
about
the-
it because that was
had
his
holes
shit.
in the fucking back of it. The backside was brown.
It turned into a damn parachute.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Bro, I want y'all to go on this journey with me real quick.
All right, let's do it.
So she orders up the lift, right?
Okay.
The dude driving the lift, he's pulling up to come get her. She's walking towards the vehicle. The lift driver locks the doors to his vehicle and attempted to drive away. She was shocked, and then she asked him, I guess she was able to talk to him like real quick, like, hey, what you doing? And when he tried to leave, he told her he wouldn't allow her in his vehicle because she was too big to fit in the back seat and his tires were not capable of supporting her weight. Bro, I don't know. Just to picture that situation is like, that shit happened. That's fucking.
I would have 100% drove away.
But here's the thing.
I wouldn't have said anything to her.
Here's the
There
thing,
ain't no
though.
stopping. Like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like,
Let me give
nope.
let me give you the catch 22 though. Let me give you the catch 22 though. Say bro puts her in the car, bald tires, drives off, hydroplanes, crashes.
Jackknives with that trailer in the back.
You feel me?
It's a
You know what I'm
win-win
saying?
for her, bro.
No, say she passes away.
Okay, that's a lose.
Manslaughter charge on him.
For
But
one
what's he
thing,
supposed to do? He told her no. Now he loses his job. He told her yeah.
You go drive Uber.
Now he loses his job.
yeah, dude, it ain't that big
Nah,
of a deal.
man. That's all I'm saying, man.
You go drive
But-
a taxi now.
The thing is, you got to understand, she gets in the back of the car's going to go down so much that the tires are going to be rubbing the fender liners, dude.
French Montana one time said, "I got bitches in the
Huh?
lack." He said, "I got bitches in the lack, 3 in the back, 2 if they fat."
Yeah, but when he said fat, he didn't mean that fat. That's a different fat.
you feel me, bro? And
That woman's got
there's different tiers of fat, bro. If you're a girl,
each of her legs. She weighs 1,000 pounds.
to be a girl and fat, you gotta be
No
big.
way.
You gotta be big, bro.
Dude, she probably weighs 1,000 pounds.
No.
All right, I'm being crazy.
Yeah, I was
She
about
probably
to
does
say.
weigh like 6 or 7.
But
though.
that's what I was about to say. There's tiers to fat, bro. A 600-pound dude and a 600-pound woman look different.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A 200-pound dude and a 200-pound woman look different.
different, yeah.
You know, like
You look normal at 200 pounds as a normal sized dude. 200 on a girl, that's husky, man.
Depends.
No, I mean there's I've seen taller girls, like girls who probably could, be tall enough to play in the WNBA at, that or maybe even more. They look normal.
But
It's
then
proportion.
there's some just with the yams.
They don't weigh that much.
You don't know.
Dog, look at that shit, man.
That's
That's
crazy.
Her body makes her head look too small.
bro.
She can't even walk right, dude.
That's just honestly, bro, I've got no
That's Davita blunts.
Yo, she got a butt in the front.
That's great, and a face on her stomach, like an actual tattoo of a face. And I'm not even talking about her belly button.
dude, I'm not kidding. Look at that, dude.
Bro, put that up, man. Straight up, man. Honestly,
Bro, I want to hear like
Her legs and
I
those
wanna hear what her
brown pants
music
look
sounds
like
like.
turds.
I don't actually. To be honest.
Yeah,
No.
look her up. I want to hear her music.
I don't
Let's
think I
listen
do.
to her music. Come
All
on.
right. Sorry, I'm a hater. You all right?
No, we got to do this. Come on. It's for the pod.
Dank Demas.
DeMoss.
Come on, man. What we got?
Fucking dank diabetes. That shit's ass.
What else we got?
You eat too much and you ain't good at rapping. You can't do that.
It was 80 degrees today. Snowed last week.
We're in the end times, I think, folks.
What else going on? Taylor Swift's gonna be at the Super Bowl again.
Travis Kelce going to drop down on his knee.
You guys think about that? You want to talk Super Bowl real
evil,
quick?
Like one of the ones that sold her soul?
Nah, man, not really.
Why? Apparently she promotes Satanism.
Now, again,
does she?
She's just so big that any kind of rumor like
let
that.
me walk this line.
Gotta
you know
run
what I'm
away.
saying?
People really go through her lyrics and kind of relate them.
Let me walk this line, though. Let me walk this line. I'm not saying she's unintelligent. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck no.
But I do watch her watch football.
And she's not intelligent about football?
No, but you could just see the way she acts. You're like, oh, this is a girl.
Yeah, she's just a girl.
She's just a girl who, like, is really
A girl,
but is way more up than anybody else in any place she's ever at, and she knows that.
Yeah.
But she also, I think she just liked the football player guy. She kind of in love and shit, and she didn't mean to pop off, but she did, and then
You don't think that that's fake?
could be, but at the same
I just
time,
don't know.
Does she have as much power as like an Elon Musk or like a Mark Zuckerberg?
I don't think so. I think
She's not capable of that. What's her power come from, dude? Her music
Probably just
and
influence.
and I think when
you think of Elon Musk, he can create
here's my thing.
fucking rockets.
Also, when they let her,
that's a fact.
when they let her re-record her shit and get her masters back and all that shit, bro, they don't let people do that if there's malicious intent. I think they were just like, bro, just give this girl the money, bro. Like, give her the money because she's gonna make everyone else money and she's not gonna cause any problems. You know what I'm saying?
Not only
like,
that, but if
she doesn't give a fuck about political, there's no way she
has
wanted
the power to make people hate that label. She probably has the power to make the damn all them girls not listen to anybody that's on her label if she says so.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, let's just like let her have her way so we can stay in good graces with all these fans.
But like you see something, not to tie this back or relate to it, but like you see a situation with like Drake and his label and UMG and the lawsuit and all that stuff going on right now. Like that's a different play. They're like, hey, nah, like you can't just have the bread, you know.
But Drake don't have that influence like Taylor Swift does?
For sure.
Because he has more, though. I think if he were to get the Taylor Swift deal, like, I think he would generate more money, bro, because, like, I think Taylor Swift gets a bigger bag and maybe does more streaming numbers, but, like, I don't think she's as influential on the whole. She's got white women.
That's it.
And Drake's got white women, white men, black women.
Yeah, he's got a whole
everybody.
World. Yeah. And he can go do the dance hall shit. And
So do you think Drake is following that same path that Taylor Swift took?
I think if you look throughout the history of time,
you hear Drake drop like bars about Taylor Swift, like he said something about like that's the only one that
That's the only
I'll wait
person he's
to-
scared of on drop day.
yeah, exactly.
That's it.
But I mean, look through the.
I don't know why, because I don't feel like. I mean, maybe it probably
It's
would,
going to take away from a chunk of numbers.
because there's
Let's
a
run
bunch
through
of
this real
white
quick,
girls
though,
who like
because
Drake.
I feel like we've beat this horse to death, but look at all the biggest most impactful pieces of music. All right, you get Beatles, yes or no?
yeah,
I mean, for sure.
Killed
It's a-
John Lennon,
it's an era.
assassin. Something happened to him.
Yeah,
You got Michael Jackson.
crazy situation.
Something happened to him.
Yeah.
Prince. Something happened to him. All right, now we come into like the newer kind of age shit. You get like, I mean, you look at even the influence that Pac was starting to have.
What about Juice WRLD?
Hold on, maybe I didn't even think about that far. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking like, who else do
You
you
saw
compare?
him with 6 perks on
Who's
his
the
tongue,
only
bro.
other?
He
Who's the
OD'd.
only? Really, the only person you can compare Drake to? It would be Jay-Z, as far as like rapper, businessman, who could do it. You know what I'm saying? And who really at this? You also got to think it's a different time. So the amount of money that all these people generated, the numbers, the sales may have been better and all that shit, but like, it's a new era, bro. And I don't want to have this conversation again, but it's a different time. So like, which is more important, bro? Like the influence and being on every single commercial. Because there was the point in time where there was a Drake song on every single commercial. Hotline Bling, God's Plan, like all these different marketing things that don't really count into a record sale. You know what I'm saying? There's all these different little niches and and stuff going on. You know, I think there's just bigger games.
And he's not getting that back from those.
I think you don't. How often do you see Taylor Swift and stuff like that? A lot of times she gets Target. She gets, you know, she'll be in Pepsi. She'll definitely be in a Super Bowl commercial 100%. Probably a few of them, you know. So she has that. She has the leverage too. It's just like, you know, it's a different game, man. Mm-hmm. You know, like they don't want to give it to the hip hop dude.
Well,
ever.
do you
They don't want to give it to the and what? And
he's
I didn't
Canadian
want to
too.
again, but I didn't want to point this out.
American. I don't know.
When you break them down, what's the biggest difference? What's the biggest difference between all these people, bro? You get Taylor Swift. What's the difference between Taylor Swift and Jay-Z?
White and black.
What's the difference between Taylor Swift and Drake? And Prince? Michael Jackson.
Hey, Michael Jackson was white.
Lennon.
Do what?
John Lennon's white.
You're right. British.
Yeah.
Different country, like Trevor said.
But John Lennon also, for some reason, was some sort of like symbol for what was going on in the world at the time. Like some sort of icon that spoke out against, like, you know, what was happening with Vietnam. And he kind of turned into some sort of like political play, I feel like.
No, for sure. But even take the Beatles out. You know what I'm saying?
Take them out.
Who bought the Beatles catalog?
Was it UMG?
It's Michael Jackson.
He did?
Come on, man. You got to put the pieces to the puzzle, man. This shit's bigger, man. When you start, it's a game, bro. It's a dirty game, man. It's like a.
That's why we're never signing
every
to a label.
bit. So
about,
okay. Let's
Bob
take
Marley too.
Hold on, Bob Marley was another one.
Yeah.
Cancer in the foot from playing soccer, bro. How the hell does that happen? Yeah. Anyway, let's take it away from music, from rap music, bro. You think about the start of America, bro. You think there was a couple family, bro. You had the Rockefellers. You had the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
You had the Vanderbilts. You had like all these.
The Biltmores.
That's the Vanderbilt family.
Is it the same thing? Okay, I didn't know that.
You know, you had the Carnegies. Like you had the Fords. Like
the people that control the world.
Yeah, bro. And it's like it didn't really go much farther than that. If you branch it all down, bro, like.
So we're all just peasants.
Grains of sand, brother.
I hate that shit, man. I don't want to be a grain of sand no more.
How do you break that door, bro? I don't even want to get to that level, bro.
I mean, but to some of those...
Hey, listen, I'll tell you what. I don't even want... like you said, I'm tired of being a grain of sand, bro. Honestly, I'm fine with being a little river rock.
For sure.
You know, just give me some.
I want to be a little
dude, that's
of
what
mica.
I mean.
Give me something,
I don't want to get like that, but I do want to be like, oh, you know, here's us. We got our music shit. We got our podcast. We got our, you know, we're getting rich off this. It's our deals that we're making.
Yeah.
We're not signing nobody. I want enough money for us to be able to like do what the fuck we want to do every day. Have some cool cars, have nice houses, and do this shit all the time. I don't want to fucking be a billionaire.
But tomorrow,
I don't want to be Drake.
Somebody offers us a bag tomorrow for all this. You ain't taking it?
No,
Depends
because
on what
if
it is. Depends
if
on what
somebody
the deal
offers
is.
us a bag for something that's so minuscule, then we know that there's something special about it. You take that, you put it in the back of your mind, bro. Somebody that's important thinks this is worth this amount of money. That means that I know I can make that shit
Possibly.
work.
Or it could be the best deal we've ever seen. It's like, hey.
It wouldn't be, though.
It wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's when you read the fine print and you...
If you get it, bro, if you're not getting label offers and shit, then like, whatever. But if you start getting them, you gotta like sit back and think, okay, somebody thinks that this is like good enough to.
It's a reason why they're coming to you.
Exactly. So what does that mean? That means what they're offering you money for is for them to make it even bigger, right?
It's just like the...
How can we make it bigger?
It's just like the Brie bands, bro. Like I was just explaining to you.
Yeah.
Like she has one song. She has that one little song and the viral clips that she be doing, her little dance. Bands way, greatest. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, gotta memorize.
Fire song, bro.
Yeah.
But like I said, I followed her on Instagram and
Why?
she been going through. Why? Because BB Tricks. I told you I've been
Yeah.
on the Pretty Bitch Loophole or in the wormhole. So she's friends with this modeling bitch who's friends with BB Tricks, and then Bree Bands is friends with C Bands, who is the BB Tricks friend. I be following them. You know what I'm saying? I be keeping up. But she's at Interscope, Atlantic, UMG, all the little ones, bro. Like Alamo, fucking just all these random ones, bro. And like she's going into all these A&R rooms and shit like that. And it's like, that's off of one song and a clip, bro. And like if she gets signed, if she takes a deal off of that, she kind of silly. But why not take an opportunity? You know, it's like, hey, we can put you in a. And again, it may come down to how you negotiate, because like if we get a deal with somebody big and it's like, hey, da 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 da, it may not be the right opportunity, but it might be like, hey, what if we were to work with you guys? You get us a guest, and you guys can have all the money that y'all make off of it, but you connect us with one guest, and like that's our partnership to start out with. You know what I'm saying? And we lose the bag, but the guest that they get takes us to another level.
I mean,
gets us monetized after that.
Well,
so was it worth it? Was it worth losing the 10 G's off the video? But now we can make.
I just think you got to be cautious, bro, because
you
those
do.
people
But that's
are
what
not
I'm saying.
in the business of
here you go.
Yeah, they're not
Exactly.
in the business
They're
of being
not.
fair
They're
to
not.
you. They're in the business of what can you do for me.
They're not. But that's how you got to negotiate. You have to stand on.
I've been
that.
thinking about that label shit for years now, bro. I've been making music for fucking a long time.
You got to know when to hold them.
I've fucking had people reach out from little nobody labels and shit.
Know
And
when to fold them.
Yo, I'm not fucking signing no deal. I don't like, oh, you're going to get my shit spins on the radio? Fucking cool, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. Would it be cool?
Yeah.
Sure, but like it ain't going to do nothing for me.
Well, it's funny you say that, because if we pull the clip up, whenever I was in a heated
I said it
argument
would
with
be cool. I said as an artist, one of the biggest accomplishments. I'll say it right now. As a nobody artist, one of your biggest accomplishments is fucking hearing your song on the radio. It's just because there's so much tradition behind that. Now, do you need the fucking radio to be a star?
Hell no.
You fucking don't.
But you just said you didn't give a fuck about the radio. But
I don't, but it would be very cool.
That's all I'm saying. I don't want to rehash. I don't want to be.
I'm just saying it would be
horse,
cool.
man.
That's not the important thing. It's cool, but that's not the thing.
Just saying, man.
We ain't chasing the fucking radio.
I seen
play.
this magic trick the other day, Trev. I'm gonna try it on you real quick, bro. It's like this right here, bro. On the count of 3, bro, you forget you were ever gay. 1, 2, 3. He forgot he was ever gay, dude.
I was actually trying to remember a moment that I was gay.
Told you, bro. It worked, dog. It worked, cuz. I told you, bro. I'm magic, dog. I worked.
Bro was on some mind freak Chris.
I
Ain't
was
he?
like, have I
got
ever
it,
done
bro.
some gay shit, bro?
He don't even remember it, dude.
Holy shit!
Dog, I fucked him up.
I
man.
wasn't gay.
That was like the holy water shit.
Damn.
He's mind boggled right now, bro.
I wonder what I did that was gay.
You never remember now, bro.
I don't think I've ever packed any fudge or nothing. Yo.
What, man? That was disgusting, dude.
Hey, man. Hey, look. I'm over the top with it.
Fudge.
Okay, it didn't work. Didn't work, bro. He's back.
I'm over the
Just
top.
for a minute.
You
got to
joke
practice
around
that.
with me all you want to because I know who I am.
You guys been watching? I know you guys haven't, but
I need to. On Netflix.
Monday Night Raw has moved to Netflix, right? This is big on Twitter right now. It's been a big thing because more people watching Netflix or Raw. This happened Monday night, bro. Watch this. It's that boy JD McDonough.
Oh, my.
Oh shit!
Right? Boom.
Damn.
Everyone's like, "Oh shit!" Gets back in the room. Gets back in the ring. Finishes the match. Takes that. Finishes. Right. Boom. Walks backstage. Collapses. You know what I'm saying? Comes to find out he had a. Everyone thought it was like his head.
Concussion, right?
No concussion.
He break his back.
Punctured. Broke his rib. Punctured his lung.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So like just a rib break. Very minor compared to what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? But it's been crazy. You guys should watch it, man. It's been.
Bro, I mean, you were showing me that one night I pulled up, and you were telling me about the ideas. We pulled it up, and you were showing me Travis Scott coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of performing his new song, kind of
somewhat.
But like tying in Travis Scott to that and like bringing in different things, like
So,
they're killing it with
you
the
know
production.
Who Jey Uso brought out last night or Monday night?
Jello
Quavo.
Ball,
Quavo.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like they're pulling out all the stops, man.
I can't wait till Party Mike gets to go on there.
That shit would be crazy. And the storylines is pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. You know.
I'm gonna have to jump into it.
However, though, let me preface this off. I will say, Vince McMahon, total piece of shit. But I was thinking, I've been seeing on Twitter also, Trump's going crazy with this deportation thing.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, bro, how crazy would it be if we had Vince McMahon, say Vince McMahon didn't do all the crazy shit. He was still writing crazy wrestling storylines, bro. What if right now, bro? Because Trump used to be in WWE also.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
had the thing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What if there was a storyline right now of Trump trying to deport Rey Mysterio, dog?
Bro, what?
Come on, bro.
Fucking ice.
You tell me they don't need an ice wrestler who's trying to deport Rey Mysterio. Right
He gonna pull up in the ice cop car, bro, to the ring.
Yes, bro. I'm just saying it'd be GOAT. It'd be prime wrestling. It'd be like Attitude Era wrestling. It'd be perfect.
I would say
Trump,
that's like borderline, like
what if Ice
racism
was
almost,
bro?
but,
No, Vince McMahon made these dudes come out. There was a tag team, bro. He called them the Mexicals. They came out on John Deere's.
What?
Dude, you think I'm kidding, bro?
Must have been a different time.
It
Yo,
was.
what if the Ice member wrestler was Ice JJ Fish?
Oh my.
Well, what he sing? What was his big one?
I don't.
Something about you, girl. You feel me?
Somebody took an Ice JJ Fish song and like edited it, like where they took his vocals and made them sound good.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. It was like if this man would have just used auto-tune, he would have been all right.
Is this the Mexicals?
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Come on, bro.
They were literally lawn care members.
Yeah.
That's fucking
They
insane.
come to the ring on a John Deere lawnmower, bro.
That's fucking insane, man.
Bro got a backpack blower riding on the back.
It just used to be a different time, is all I'm saying.
A time where people didn't take themselves too seriously.
Do you feel me?
And we could have fun with stuff like that.
That's how it need to be.
It really does. I think we're going to go back to that.
I don't know, bro. I will say, your boy Trump pushing up on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He getting them out.
Wait, hold on. Why you say your boy?
Okay, let me
Don't
take
do
back.
that to me, bro.
Let me take that back.
I'm
government-
anti-establishment.
The government right now.
Fuck a Biden.
I've just seen,
Fuck a
allegedly,
Trump.
allegedly.
Okay.
This is all internet speculation because I don't see nothing but damn boxes and bags all day because I ain't shit. Never claimed to be shit. However, but what I be seeing, the government going to these cities and really forcing people out.
Oh, and they're serious about it. Like they're cussing and like,
Oh, bro,
get the fuck out of here.
I saw today. I think he's gonna start taking them to Guantanamo Bay. I swear, I seen that today.
Is that like? I thought they retired that.
Guantanamo
Trump
Bay?
bringing it back.
That's where they put terrorists, right?
Oh, what am I
They
thinking?
used to put like the worst criminals there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that's still a thing.
I don't think so. I think it's abandoned now.
Okay, well,
Could be wrong though. I really don't know.
future YouTube video when we got clout, visiting Alcatraz.
So
But listen,
I'm locked up.
what do you guys really think about it? Is it just the way it has to be? Because I was thinking about it today. It's like, man, that's really sad because I know there's a lot of really good Hispanic people that came here for a new start and are doing good things and contributing and all that shit. But I think it's just kind of the way it has to be. To bring back...
Odd thing, bro. It's like it's one of them things. It's like so I like to just be quiet, bro.
Double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword,
yeah.
man. You can't have
It's like, what the fuck?
open borders and everyone can't come in. However, this whole shit was established off of people coming over here on boats and taking this whole shit.
taking it
and,
over, yeah.
You know, have we fought for it and defended it and made it become what it's became because of how it is and the way we've handled it? Yeah. Is it all perfect? No.
No.
Is it right? No. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Is
like,
it wrong?
depends on which way you look at it. Which side of the...
I think of Mexico as...
Sometimes what's
I
good
think of
for
Mexico as like our brother country. Like very, we're very close.
I believe two things
The
can be
cultures
right
are
at the
not
same time.
that different. Even though they are very different in some ways, I love Mexican culture. I think it's fucking awesome. I love Mexican people. But at the same time, whenever you've got a place like China coming into Mexico, making the fentanyl for the cartels and sending it up through the border, like,
I lost my dog to fentanyl.
listen, man. We can't have that. We can't have that. It's not fair. I get it, but like,
No,
it's fucking bad. Like, we got to cut that shit off. You just have to.
Like I was just about to say.
But not everybody's good. Like,
I believe two things can be right at the same time. As crazy as that sound,
every wrong has a right and every right has a wrong, dude.
Double standards are double standards because both of them are standards. You know what I'm saying?
There's many perspectives.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, but sometimes what's good for the gander ain't always good for the goose.
Yeah.
Okay, so, that's just the way it is.
Bro just slid
on accident. I didn't even mean to.
That was a bar. He gonna be rhyming that.
It's like I'm broke, so I want shit to help me have more money, and then when I have more money, fuck the broke motherfuckers. I want to keep my money.
Yeah.
Both of them are right. You know what I'm saying? The middle class is who's hurting. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's like, it's weird. It's an odd thing.
Us.
But I think it's designed that way. And that's why this whole shit is just weird and confusing. And then we'll loop it back all the way to the beginning. Is this even real? Pangea? World? Earth? Water?
Does it even matter?
Does it even matter, bro?
What's real? I don't know if outside of this room exists right now.
Are we stuck in some fucking video game?
It'd be feeling like that sometimes.
It does. Wouldn't it be crazy if every time you went into a room, the outside world just disappeared until you went back out there?
Wouldn't that be crazy?
How do we know it doesn't?
I know, right? Like, how do we know that it doesn't? How do we know? And then, you think, well, I can go look out the window, but really you're just looking at, fucking pixels that are portraying the outside. I understand
the world does not revolve around me, and the world doesn't revolve around you. However, in this thing of life, bro,
your world revolves around you.
What else do you know, other than you?
That's what I mean. Your world
it has to, man.
It's weird.
I ain't even high. That's all I'm saying.
None of us are high. I don't even get high. Well, every now and then. But I don't even really get high like that. And whenever I do get high, I'm too busy thinking about everything that's wrong with myself to even think about shit like that.
In your own world revolving around you.
Yes, exactly.
You're selfish, dude.
You know what, man?
I'm the worst kind of selfish.
I was just kidding.
We all selfish, bro.
You should be selfish, though.
I'm the worst kind of selfish
because if you're not selfishly, bro, if you're not taking care of you, bro, you don't get to come be with us, and we all don't get to have a good time. And selfishly, I need you to be here with us for us to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I think
you should be selfish.
I wish that I could be the kind of selfish where I put myself before other people. I'm selfish in the way of I can't sit around and think about other shit because I'm always thinking about me, but I'm always thinking about what's wrong with me and how can I make it better. There's selfish people that would, fucking push you off the bridge so that they can live.
Cool with being a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm the motherfucker that I
guess we gonna stand here till it falls, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the opposite. It's selfish in a way, but it's the opposite. It's fucking weird. I'm always worried about if
you getting antsy right now, dog. Calm down. It's okay, man.
I'm always worried about
New subject, man.
I fucking shaved my head because I was just so fucking stressed out that the thought of going and getting a haircut literally made me want to cry, dude. It's like, fuck it. I'm just going to shave my head.
Now, was it because of the last haircut you got?
A little bit. Yeah, why am I going to fucking stress out?
Was it the clip we made?
Feel guilty about...
If you talking about the haircut, talk about the...
I got fucking 4 bad haircuts in a row. Sometimes you just got to restart.
You just got to stop going to damn awesome cuts, bro.
Yeah, so I can
This is what I'm asking. This is why I'm asking.
So I can go to the barber shop and sit in the chair for 2.5 hours when I got shit to do?
Right, that is a whole process.
It's all bad.
But
it's all bad. You can't win.
It's worth it.
You get the bad haircut, or you got to go fucking sit in here next to the crying kid whose dad's threatening to take him outside and bust his ass. And I don't fucking want to do none of it. Fuck this hair. I'm like, yo, what am I, a grown ass man, caring about my hair that much for? Shave it the fuck off.
Or let that some bitch grow.
That's what I'm doing now.
Come on, baby. Try to get like my boy over here.
Yeah, keep working. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I
at
will
least he could
say-
take a pair of
Reps in, just
scissors to
waking
his
up
hair and
every
he
day.
probably wouldn't notice.
It is a cheat code, I will say. The hair's a head turner, bro. When it's washed and clean and down, it works. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is different. You don't see a lot
You
of
don't-
dudes with really long
Nah,
hair.
with red hair, they're like, oh, your hair is so pretty in that color.
A lot of dudes get the long hair, and it ain't working.
I mean, there's people who make fun of long hair, just like there's people who make fun of short hair. But you got to remember, this is how the fucking Vikings wore their shit.
You gotta think too, bro. This is like a Zopac.
Where we going?
You see long blonde hair. You see long black hair. You know what I'm saying? You can name mad
It's
famous
exotic.
people, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can name me 2 long-headed redhead dudes.
The guy who was a snowboarder,
Shaun White
Shaun White.
Carrot Top.
and Carrot Top.
That's
That's all you can name me.
What's the guy of the
Now
song
you're-
we sampled?
now
What's
you're
the
gonna
dude from
give me
that 90s
Simply
movie with
Red?
the crazy fucking face.
Now you're
he had
gonna-
the.
You're gonna give me Jen Lee, you know what I'm saying, and Action Bronson, and you know, what was the other white dude who had long hair that wasn't really Ritz? You know what I'm saying? There's been a couple, but like, come on, man, it's a Zopac.
Uncommon.
Uncommon recessive traits, man.
Yeah. I got a homie that look like Shaun White.
I
That's gonna be a bar. I'm gonna work that in.
Hey, speaking of Shaun White, we sat here and watched the X Games the other day.
Really?
What do you mean, really? You were here.
Oh, I was here. I didn't know
Really?
that Shaun White was on there.
No, he wasn't on that
Was
one.
he
no.
here actually, or was that the night he didn't come?
No,
that's
I was
the last
here.
time
I
we-
remember watching snowboarding on the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's a night we all just kicked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the first time I've seen X Games in years. But I used to watch that shit all the time.
Yeah,
Facts.
I remember it used to be on late like that, and I would stay up and watch it. I remember watching, I think his name was Jake Brown. He skated for Blonde. He hit the mega ramp when he fell. When he missed it, he like hit the ramp, went doom, hit the half pipe, and then like just let go of his board or something. Came right down on his back paws. Terrifying, bro.
Damn.
I remember that. That was crazy. The Travis Pastrana double backflip.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Back
Shout
when
out-
the
shout out
double
to the
backflip
X-Men.
was crazy, and now it's like, yeah.
I remember watching even nerd shit. I remember the first year they brought like Call of Duty to it.
Yeah.
Optic, the Call of Duty team won the gold medal from Call of Duty. Pretty fire. Shout out to the X Games.
Bro, Travis Pastrana, he drove in the Daytona 500 like last year, the year before.
You going to the
Yeah.
okay?
It's like in 2 weeks. I'm gonna fly down to Daytona and go
Hell
watch the
yeah.
damn Super Bowl in NASCAR, dude.
That's pretty
Oh,
tight.
I thought you said you were gonna watch the Super Bowl and NASCAR. I was like, damn, you on it?
Nah, fuck.
You living
no.
high on the hog, man.
Man.
Nah, hell no.
Boy, how on the bacon?
I need me some bacon right now.
That's a pretty big event, bro. I know that's got to be like a bucket list thing.
That's that Daytona and Talladega. That's the two. That's the granddaddies of NASCAR.
That's what everybody knows,
Hell
even
yeah.
if they ain't into
Bro, that's
it.
where Dale Senior died at. Was
Yeah.
Daytona.
That's
You gonna
sometimes,
visit
bro.
that spot?
I'll be scrolling on Instagram and that video will pop up and it'll just be a sad song and it's just like Dale's last turn. I'll watch it every time.
Bro,
I've seen it with
that Dale shit
Freebird
is
behind it.
sad, dude.
I watch it every time, bro. It gets me every time. I know I've told you about my great grandma dying right after that.
Yeah.
And it's just like I watch it every time. I'm like, man, it's tragic, man. Terrifying. R.I.P. to Dale, man.
R.I.P. to number 3.
Raising hell, man.
Praising hell and raising Dale. You feel me?
He said praising hell.
I mean,
bro.
what?
If that's what it.
Well, we ain't blowing up now. Thanks.
yeah, it's over,
Sorry,
man.
God.
I just threw our whole fucking career away
Thanks, dude.
in 3 seconds. It's
I
fucking-
think it was probably minute 5 when we started calling the bitch fat, who couldn't fit in the lift.
Hey, man, that was second segment.
You're right. Cut it that 1
Well,
minute.
fuck that bitch.
1 hour 5. Cut
Got
it
Jesse
out.
Pinkman.
we already
as
down
her-
bad. Fuck it, man.
Got
Let's go.
Jesse Pinkman as her lawyer.
Yeah.
Better call Saul. Ass motherfucker.
Have you seen her lawyer?
I seen a picture like that. It looked like they was wearing like the
Tell me,
2003 NBA draft suits, like too big for him and shit.
tell me,
I
he
thought he
looked
had her in
like
her
Jesse
pants.
Pinkman, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I had a double take. Like she hanging out with Jesse Pinkman.
He rubbing his head like that, bro. I walked by him the other day. I touched his head, pause. He got so mad. Bro. He got so mad, man.
Because you did it like 3 times.
He turned around and hit the...
Funny, because when it come to me, ain't no one deadlier. You're now tuned in to the No Look Passengers.